What is up, you crusty mother? Today, we're talking a little bit more about Battlefield 2042. This week, we've received a lot of different information about this game and the update that's coming out, update 3.3 or patch 3.3. That should be dropping sometime early next week, mid next week, from what we've been told. So that's pretty cool. A couple things that is going to bring is a lot of the things that they talked about bringing back in December, January area, which is going to be the scoreboard refresh, which I'll show a little bit of that. What is up, dude? The scoreboard refresh that we are all familiar with, as well as a couple other things that I'll talk about here in the video. But as for the scoreboard update, pretty much they're just making it to where you can actually see what you've always been able to see in every other Battlefield. Again, there's an image on the screen at some point here kind of showing that. A big update for me? No, not really. I could really care less. Me being able to see that, hey, I've got X amount of kills and X amount of deaths is really all I care about. I really don't care about the other team, but I guess people have that competitive sake. But with the fact that when you're in a server, you don't stay with the same people to build, like, you know, enemies with, I guess you could say. In all other Battlefields, you could, like, stick it out with the same group of enemies and stuff, and you kind of just like, oh, I'm better than you, and then you battle it out, and that's pretty fun. But this game, you don't really have that luxury, so a scoreboard's pretty nonchalant for me. Another big update that I'm going to put on the screen here as well while I talk about it is going to be objective game mode updates or flag locations, which is going to be really sick, especially for maps like this. The things are really close together, and basically from where you can see they are now, I'll overlay now the new one here, and you can definitely see that it's a lot nicer, especially for these type of areas like Kaleidoscope, where it's just absolute crazy bullshit forever, the entire time you're playing on this map. Another big thing that they're deciding to drop now, for whatever reason they didn't just hold on to it and put it out back in December when they said they were originally going to do it, was the steadfast exclusive legendary bundle extravenor thing that they were, I don't know why they think it's so cool, but yeah, that is the skin pack that they've decided that they're going to drop for us, which is shit, to say the least. I mean, I kind of wanted the good old Santa outfit, and I would have ran around with that nonstop for any near future of this game. All right, so another big thing that they decided that they were gonna drop for us while I get slapped in the forehead is going to be just quality of life fixes. I think they're fixing some of the bugs where you can't revive people close to walls and different structures, because that still seems to be quite an issue. I think the persistence data thing is almost completely gone now. They were having issues even after the previous updates, getting that to actually stick and not happen to everybody. I do believe with this next update, everybody that has had trouble with joining games will kind of just, like, they won't have those problems anymore, which is really nice. But yeah, for somebody like me who it was a struggle pretty much the first, like, 2 months of this game being out, to even be able to get into games, that guy is obliterating me. But is really coming pretty close to the spring, Easter time. They've been talking about it on Reddit and different things like that. Leaks coming out about, you know, the first ever map that's coming out after everything, and the bundles that are going to come out, similar to what we've seen in the past with Battlefield, where you have, like, games or the things that they drop, like China Rising or all those different things. They kind of drop, like, multiples of things at one time. That's kind of where we're at with Battlefield right now. They're looking into now finally dropping that content for us almost 5 months after the game is launched. But it's coming, and I will say the game is definitely feeling a lot nicer. It runs really smooth. I don't have the best computer. I mean, I have a well-built computer, but it's not like top of the line or anything like that. And I can play in high and ultra settings and record and all that and still be decent. But pretty much just wanted to make another follow-up video on Battlefield and the stuff that is coming out, and, you know, that I'm actually gonna play this game more and hopefully make more content based around it. I'm working on getting a couple of my buddies to play together with me, and we will have some fun with that. Again, quick little update video for you guys. I appreciate y'all for sticking around with me. The last video did pretty good for my small little channel, so I appreciate that. And that's gonna do it. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.